Imagine a technology that can design life-saving drugs in days instead of years, write thousands of lines of code in seconds, and create marketing campaigns that perfectly resonate with your audience. This isn't science fiction, it's generative AI, or generative artificial intelligence, which is already transforming industries worth trillions of dollars. Recent analysis suggests GenAI could add up to $4.4 trillion to the global economy annually, which is more than the entire GDP of the United Kingdom. But what's truly remarkable isn't just the economic impact. From sustainable packaging design to personalized medicine, from autonomous vehicles to breakthrough scientific discoveries, GenAI is revolutionizing how we solve complex problems. In the next few minutes, I'll take you through groundbreaking research that reveals exactly where this technology is making its biggest impact, which companies are leading the charge, and what this means for the future of innovation across every major industry. Today, we're witnessing a fundamental shift in how businesses innovate and create value. Where once we relied solely on human expertise, often constrained by time and cognitive limitations, we now have AI systems that can analyze vast datasets, identify hidden patterns, and generate novel solutions at unprecedented speed. And as our latest patent research shows, this is just the beginning of what promises to be one of the most significant technological transformations in human history. When we examine the current state of generative AI, we're witnessing something unprecedented in technological history. Unlike traditional technologies that often require users to adapt to them, GenAI is actively reshaping itself to meet human needs. Through capabilities like synthetic data generation, personalization, conversational interfaces, and autonomous AI agents, it's creating a fundamentally new relationship between humans and technology. Consider this. In just the past few years, patent filings for GenAI applications have exploded across 21 distinct industries. But what's truly fascinating isn't just the number of patents, but it's how this technology is democratizing innovation itself. Small startups are now competing with tech giants, using GenAI to accelerate product development from years to months. Companies are discovering they can simulate years of user interactions and product testing in mere days, fundamentally changing how we approach innovation. The impact is most visible in three key sectors. In software development, GenAI is not just writing code, as it's revolutionizing how we think about programming itself, with AI systems that can understand human intent and translate it directly into functional applications. In healthcare and life sciences, we're seeing AI systems that can analyze millions of molecular combinations in seconds, potentially reducing drug discovery timelines from decades to months. And in document management, GenAI is transforming how businesses handle information, creating systems that can understand, organize, and generate content with human-like comprehension, but at machine speed. Think of GenAI like a master key that's unlocking new possibilities in every industry it touches. But what's particularly fascinating is how different sectors are growing at different rates. Energy management and agriculture are few areas you might not immediately associate with AI, but these are showing some of the most dramatic growth in GenAI patent filings. Traditional industries are discovering they can use synthetic data and AI agents to simulate decades of operational experience, accelerating innovation in ways previously unimaginable. The most remarkable aspect, we're just beginning to scratch the surface. As these technologies continue to evolve and combine in new ways, they're creating possibilities that even industry experts hadn't anticipated just a few years ago. Now let's see what happens when a gaming company starts revolutionizing healthcare, or when an insurance provider becomes a tech powerhouse. The story of GenAI leadership isn't just about the usual tech giants, but it's about traditional companies reinventing themselves in remarkable ways. We're witnessing a transformation where industry boundaries are becoming increasingly blurred, and companies are venturing far beyond their traditional domains. Consider this. GenAI is reshaping entire business functions, from sales and marketing to HR and operations. Companies are using it to generate product guides, optimize supply chains, conduct due diligence reviews, and even drive strategic decision-making. In fact, organizations implementing GenAI are reporting productivity gains of 30–40% across departments. The technology is becoming so integral that it's calling for a complete reshaping of corporate strategy. This revolution isn't confined to any single region. While China leads in patent filings, with powerhouses like Tencent and Ping An showing the way, each region is developing its own unique strengths. The United States dominates in physical sciences and military applications, South Korea excels in business solutions and education, and Japan is pioneering entertainment and arts applications. It's like watching a global orchestra where each country plays its distinctive part in a harmonious whole. Take Ping An's transformation from a traditional insurance provider into a technology powerhouse. They're now leading in both business solutions and healthcare applications. Or look at Bosch, the world's largest automotive supplier, pioneering GenAI applications in transportation. Even the Bank of China is developing sophisticated GenAI systems that are reshaping financial services. Behind every GenAI breakthrough lies a fascinating web of technologies, each with its own unique capabilities. Imagine having different types of artists in your team, some specializing in visual art, others in writing, and some in music. That's exactly how GenAI systems work together, each bringing its own strengths to solve complex problems. The technology landscape spans across 8 critical business areas, including IT and engineering, sales and marketing, risk and legal, operations and delivery, communications, niche functions, HR and training, and talent management. In each area, GenAI is introducing capabilities that seemed impossible just a few years ago, from hyper-personalized business intelligence to automated code writing, from sophisticated risk management to dynamic employee assessments. At the core of these applications are specialized systems like GANs, or generative adversarial networks, which excel at creating realistic images that is crucial for autonomous driving development. Then there are large language models, the linguistic experts that have mastered text comprehension and generation, making them ideal for document management and content creation. Think of diffusion models as digital artists who start with a rough sketch and gradually refine it into a masterpiece, particularly valuable in healthcare and design applications, where precision is paramount. What makes this ecosystem truly revolutionary is how these technologies combine and complement each other. For instance, when developing personalized training programs, GenAI might use language models for content creation, GANs for generating visual aids, and diffusion models for refining the final output, all working in harmony to create an optimal learning experience. As we look ahead to 2025, the impact of GenAI is set to accelerate in ways that will transform both business and society. Let me share some striking predictions that showcase just how profound this transformation will be. First, consider the sheer computational power driving this revolution. Global data center electricity consumption is projected to double to 4% of total worldwide energy use by 2030, driven primarily by GenAI applications. This unprecedented energy demand is pushing the tech industry to pioneer new solutions in energy efficiency and sustainable computing. But perhaps more fascinating is how GenAI is breaking down traditional barriers. By 2025, we expect to see women's adoption and usage of GenAI meeting or exceeding that of men in many regions, a crucial step toward ensuring this technology benefits everyone equally. This shift isn't just about numbers. It represents a fundamental democratization of technological innovation. The enterprise landscape is set for an equally dramatic transformation. By 2025, 1 in 4 enterprises using GenAI will deploy AI agents, the autonomous software solutions that can complete complex tasks with minimal human intervention. This number is expected to double to 50% by 2027, fundamentally changing how businesses operate and make decisions. Even our personal devices are evolving to become GenAI powerhouses. By 2025, over 30% of new smartphones will ship with built-in GenAI capabilities, while half of all laptops will include local GenAI processing power. This shift will bring the power of GenAI directly into our hands, enabling new forms of creativity and productivity that we're only beginning to imagine. As we've explored today, GenAI represents far more than just another technological advancement, as it's a fundamental reimagining of how humans and machines can work together to solve complex problems. From healthcare to energy management, from personal devices to enterprise solutions, we're witnessing the early stages of a transformation that will reshape every industry and aspect of our lives. Keep watching this space, as the most exciting innovations might come from unexpected places. Join us next time as we take a deeper dive into how GenAI is transforming healthcare and medicine. Until then, keep exploring the fascinating world of generative AI.